Hey, Jacksonville, what is up?
Welcome to the 5-Star Design Show. Remember, life is too short for a boring backyard.
That's right, so if you want us to come to your house and create a backyard paradise, call us at 962-7378 or visit us on the web at www.5startvshow.com, where you can see all of our archive episodes and also tons of pictures of incredible backyard makeovers. And as always, remember, dare to do something cool with your backyard.
Up next on the 5-Star Design Show, you're going to see a complete front and backyard makeover. The homeowners want a pool pavilion, an entertaining space, and some curb appeal. This is going to be one of our best outdoor makeovers ever, so stay tuned.
Welcome to the 5-Star Design Show. Get ready to see another amazing makeover. In today's episode, our homeowners have a great house with lots of style. They just need some landscaping to match.
Hold on to your hats, you're not going to believe what you see in today's show. You know, our homeowners wish list includes an incredible pool, a pool pavilion, some entertaining space, and some curb appeal. So once again, as always, it's up to the 5-Star Design team to give the homeowners exactly what they want.
So let's go gather the team and get started.
Let's go. All right, I'm so excited because once again, this is a project where we get to design the whole property, the front and the back.
I know, I love this. Tony, let's talk about our plans to give this great home some much needed curb appeal.
So the entrance of this house is set back pretty far, so I want to go ahead and enlarge the front porch to give it some curb appeal, and then also bring a path all the way out to the street, redo the path to the drive, and then I have some other surprises in store that I want to talk about in the design studio.
You know, Tony, let's talk about the backyard. Our clients want a pool pavilion, as well as just a lot of entertaining space. That's a lot of features.
It really is, Yvette, and it's going to take some good planning. And right now, all they have is 2 small patios, very disconnected and unusable space in the backyard.
I know, and all the views from the house, they're really all directed toward the neighbor's backyard.
Yeah, the way the house is shaped, all of the views funnel out this way, and it doesn't feel very private in the backyard because the neighbor's next door. So we want to come in, we want to make the pool the focal point with the views out this direction, but come in with some heavy landscape screening to make the backyard feel private.
That sounds great, Tony. Where's the architectural addition going to be?
I want to bring that out farther into the yard just to make use of their total property.
Tony, that sounds like a rough plan.
That's awesome, man. So let's go to the design studio and make it happen.
Okay.
Our homeowners have a wonderful house with lots of style, but there's no curb appeal and all the views are directed to the neighbors. They've asked 5-Star Design to create a pool pavilion, entertaining space, and some curb appeal. So let's go to the design studio and make it happen.
All right, so here we are in the design studio. You know the drill. We've had lots of coffee, and now we're ready to get into this project. Yes, in this project, we're doing the front yard and backyard, so we got a lot to talk about.
We do, Tony. There is so much going on with this project, so let's get started with the front.
So our idea in the front is to create a courtyard. We've got this long wall of the garage, and to make the other side of the courtyard, we're going to create this wall. It's only 20 inches or so, but it's going to bring some architecture out in the landscape and really create the feel of a courtyard.
It's going to look great, Tony. Here we're going to extend the front porch. It's really going to give presence and prominence to the front of the house.
That's going to look good with pavers too. And you can see how the landscape's going to come out instead of be jammed up against the house.
It's going to look great, Tony. And across from the seating wall over here will be the waterfall wall. It's going to be low and understated, yet elegant and beautiful.
That is going to be cool. It's going to be custom built. And then notice we have the paths coming out all the way to the street, and then another path going to the driveway. And where the three paths meet, it's kind of like a circle interchange to direct traffic.
Boy, this is going to be a great front yard, Tony. Let's take a look at the side yard now.
So here we have the driveway. This is where the clients enter the house, so it's going to be a really important part of the design. To change this up, instead of having the fence at the end of the driveway where it is currently, we're going to move it back, which is going to allow us to do some great stuff on this side yard.
That's right, Tony. Bringing in this lush landscaping is just going to be beautiful.
I know. Can you imagine what this is going to look like with all this landscaping right at the end of the drive?
It's going to be great. And we're also going to continue the paver path on to the backyard.
The way the house is shaped, it creates a funnel of views out this way. So how we treat the pool design is really going to be critical.
You know, Tony, the view is critical. Right now we see the neighbors. With this wall of lush landscaping, it's really going to help soften up the view.
It will soften up the view and give privacy. The other thing about this design, I love this wall that we're going to build in with the pool. With the natural stone, it's going to be elegant and hold in the space. It's going to look incredible.
Another thing that's going to look incredible are these bowls on top of the wall.
I know, I can't wait to see them. They're so simple and elegant, the sound of water. This whole pool is going to be high style with lush landscaping, natural stone walls, and water features.
You know, Tony, one last thing is I love the shape of this pool.
It's going to be incredible, Yvette. And I love the curved wall where the water bowls are. It's going to be just elegant. And then we have the curves and the terracing coming down, and this terracing leads you right to the pool pavilion.
Oh man, this pool pavilion is awesome that Remodeling Pros has done. And also with the breezeway attached to the house, it's beautiful.
It really is, and it's a great shape to it, great design to it. And not only that, but it's going to be a wonderful space to be in with the outdoor kitchen and all the details that are going to go into this pool pavilion.
Tony, there were so many details that went into the entire plan. You know, it's so important to have a well thought out plan.
All right, Yvette, that wraps up another plan. What's next?
Well, Tony, the moment that everyone is waiting for, the reveal.